Well, up, it's booked. The one we're facing 16. We're in a 16 player online ranked tour versus 15 other sharks, including some big name players I see here at Augusta. So that's kind of crazy. Like a 16 player full lobby. And so let's see if we can book the win or not. I don't know. I would say we're not going to book the win because just how today's went so far, but maybe, maybe we'll book the win. And then that would be neat, right? To beat 16. Oh, shit. Fucking hate. I don't know how that carried 93% or 93 yards. That was a 100-yarder minus point two, and it carried 93. That's just, I don't even know. Like, I wasn't thinking, I was thinking of throwing it past the pin and have it come back. And it just, I don't know what happened, to be honest. I know we got a tester for
Lovely
par.
shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot. Okay, so big drive.
Well, we got par in. I mean, that's not good. I mean, the first hole at Augusta is fucking nasty, but I didn't think I fucked up there. You know what I mean? There's times where I was like, yeah, that's bad swing, but that one I didn't think that at all. So, I don't know. I think since you can only see like a couple people in the reds, I think there must have been like the pin must have been like some yardage was off. Like they gave like center green yardage or something. But hope you're having a good day. I mean, my day's fucking dog shit up the wazoo. Like, I mean, fuck. It's bad. But I don't know.
Another good tee
We're
shot for him
trying to
to
stay
start the
positive. I
round
actually
as
took
he
a
gets
two and a
into the
half
fairway
hour
to make
nap
the second.
today because I was so dejected in life.
Now
But
from a little less than 200 yards, this a second
we're
to a
gonna
par 5.
we're gonna try and play golf. I guess I don't know. This is my first round on tour, and I was with like 7 people, and then it got disconnected, and then I tried again, and we got full 16 lobby, which is insane. It's leaking to the left on us.
Yeah,
That's
mission
just the RNG.
accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape.
Because it said we were gonna, if anything, go right off of it, but I think we got max RNG'd to the left there, and now we gotta try and salvage this one. It's gonna snap left, but how much? Is the question.
Yes, a great putt there. It's
That's
an
why
eagle here at the second to move him to 2 under
some
par.
people like my putting.
Subscribe to this channel because I'm a sad baseball.
That's one of them. This is my favorite difficulty is tour. So if you like that, if you like golf, hit that subscribe button because there's lots of golf here on this channel. And I'm an acquired taste like you'll see like if I go to the club, ooh, that was unlucky. Just to just fucking drill the first tree in the center.
Now this, his second from out of the pine straw.
It's pretty crazy. Gonna test, see something here. Okay. We can go punch. Could punch it through. Where would we go here? Yeah. Alright. I mean, we hit the trees and got caught up pretty hard there. If we just dusted them a little, we would have probably made it to the green. I don't know. It's kind of like how I mean, today's fucked. So fucked.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that
So
ball
fucked.
off the turf. Just flew through the
I'm
air
gonna,
beautifully. Set down fairly quick
I'm
as
holding
well.
my
Good
tongue.
shot.
How fucked
Yep,
everything
good
is,
work
but
not to let that get away, and that's in for a
man,
par.
people just been fucking jerks. The jerk store called. They're running out of people because holy fuck. One's starting right on us. Like I said, this fucking RNG has been kicking
not
us
taking
here
any
early.
chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Tough putt to get close as it works.
I know there's like RNG deniers, which are equivalent of flat earthers. If you hear people like file this and stuff say there's no RNG,
I think he knew
he's
it
literally a
left,
flat earther.
didn't get that far enough out to the
Literally,
right.
as it's like try to tell a flat earther that it's not flat,
And he will get
and they'll just
another
like
par
laugh
to go
and
down
say,
a very clean card to
of
this
course the
point.
Earth's
6
flat.
consecutive pars to get things started.
I've seen images and stuff, and you can't really like try to change a flat earther's mind, you know what I mean? And that's equivalent to what trying to tell file this there's RNG in this game. And it's not a linear golf game. I played tons of linear golf games where you can actually hit it exactly where you want. You can't do that in this game. It's more modern, sophisticated than
Nothing to fault there. Safely
you
in
know,
the
more
fairway.
realistic, you know. If you could just hit it on the same line whenever you wanted, you'd just
From the
be
fairway. Let's go
seeing
to
scores in the
Well
30s,
positioned
not
in the
40s, but
fairway,
30
but
under
there is no
would be
guarantees
common.
to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and
It's a tricky one
is
here.
a requirement.
I'm gonna try to hit right at the back of this green here, past this pin. There's not that much room past the pin.
Here we go.
And
Rich, there's one thing about
none of
good
that
iron
is
play.
what we
When you
did,
hit it and it
but
comes
it
off the
worked
club
out.
face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence
I
there.
can't even think straight today, though. Today is just
That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well
it's been a day. MrWoo's in first to 600, one of the better players, but I mean we hit the tree going for it on that par 4 that cost us one. First hole was weird, so that cost us another. That we should be at 5 sometimes, but not 6. So he's playing good. We should be 5, but we're 3. We're on the 11th hole now. See how many holes are left in this thing. So we played 5 holes. 4 to go. Let's try and
Just what you
try to
want to
keep
do.
card
Land
clean.
it in the fairway. Get a little bit
Like
of
I said,
20
20 feet
is
to the
a
right,
good
6
shot.
yards.
Now one of the tougher
Even
second
having the
shots
right
in
distance
golf
is kind
this
of
second.
insane.
You're
It's
at
kind of
11.
just been a crazy little round, to be honest. Sit. Not bad.
Oh, I just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
A 6-footer now for birdie.
If there was one swing that was like off, that one had a little hitch to it. Like where we'd be like 20
Yes,
feet to the right where
very
that person
well
in
read.
maroon is putting
1 under
from.
now for the day.
I think this is kind of cool. We're playing 15 other people. That's kind of cool. I did come online to try and like team up with Monkey Wise once again, but he's not online. Starting a little right,
He's looking really good. Solid shot, and
but
sometimes solid
we'll
throughout
take
the
it.
round will win the day.
It's not like we're dialed in, but it's, we're playing fine.
Yes, nicely done. It's in
I
for
mean,
birdie,
it might have not
and it's
looked
into
like
right
that.
figures
That
now
par
at
3,
1 under par.
like, yeah, that par 3 we cost us one because went 20 feet right, and it was just a tough slider putt. I don't know. I'm just counting shit in my head to feel like, could have been. What could have been? We're currently tied for third, but I don't really like anything that's not that top spot. Kind of like conditioned now to just only want to win and beat everyone in this game. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All I know is we're playing 15 other people here. I have started to edit some shorts. 4 shorts I have done.
And that a good shot up the hill
I've
and
been
into the fairway.
trying. I went to the simulator today and it was the worst simulator round I've played. But it wasn't
Through the
really
fairway,
my fault
recheck
as
in with
much.
Nota.
There is a little
The most
kid that was
attractive
home
feature
from
of this
school
hole is the
and he's
dynamic
playing
design of the
PlayStation in the
green.
simulator
3 separate
beside and he's
sections
like kind of
guided by
yelling around
amazing false front
and
wood
running
wall that
around
come
and
all the way off
sometimes
the
he
front
ran
edge.
into my thing, so uh it's kind of like unnerving to like I always think about every little thing. So if I'm thinking like a little kid might fucking run into my simulator, you can't really swing it with the utmost confidence and don't want to take like the biggest rips, right?
It was a good shot coming in here.
Because
I know it's a
that
little
would
long,
be
but still inside that
just
10-foot
straight up
circle
tragic
is
if you
always
fucking
good
smoked a
and
kid
even money, really.
at the
It's a great
club,
birdie.
and I would like that would be hard. Anyways, we make
Yeah,
birdie
putting
here.
that one right in. That's good putt.
We were playing
And it's in for a
15th as our
birdie.
last hole. We're at 6. Can't catch MrWoo, but still up there. So, for the first match of the day, so far, it's not terrible, right? I don't know. You be a judge if you're acceptable of this performance or not. I've been thinking about all the football games and stuff, and like this and this. The Detroit Lions, I was thinking, man, they just threw the game away with terrible decision making. It's not about like, we gamble, so we got to do it. That's just like, sometimes you just got to be smarter than everyone. The number 17 means so much in football. And I'm talking about points in a lead because if you go from 14-point lead to a 17-point lead, that's 5 minutes you're taking off the clock there on average. You take 5 minutes off. And to risk that to get that magic number is borderline just silly. Just
Just
stupid.
what you want at
To
this point
you
in the
just
round. You're
ruined
trying to
your
find a rhythm,
team's
hit
hopes
fairways,
forever.
hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right
Like if
there.
they're up
A
17 to
lot of
7,
danger
that
ahead, but a
fourth
good
down play
opportunity is
in the
second
second half
and 15.
was the right play. But when they're up 14 to get to 17, then it's yeah, that's when you should be just kicking that field goal and doing it with confidence that you're doing the right thing.
Good chance at one.
This one looking good. Big bounce. All right, it had a big
Okay, he saw
bounce,
the shot. He played the shot,
but
and he played it well, Frank. How about that decision not to lay up here and get it home in two?
Well, we can talk about it
we
now
knock
because
it
that
in.
ball is
Hope you
safely on
enjoyed
deck.
this
But this is one of the great
15
risks on the
people
par five.
out of Augusta.
If you
Looks
try and
like
lay
we're
it
going to
up, you've
get
got
a T for
probably the
2.
hardest short wedge shot
Mr.
in golf.
Woo got
So
those 2
took it,
shots that we didn't
and it
fuck up with.
certainly paid off.
So, we could have been there for sure, right? I don't know. If you not subscribed, do that. I was thinking about I read some video said don't tell people to like, comment, and subscribe. Just do one thing. Tell them just subscribe. So that's why I'm just trying to learn, try to get to 1K, because that'd be awesome. That'd be a big achievement for me, because then it'd be like, yeah, 1K boys. So that's what we're trying to do. I've edited 4 short videos, some clips, some highlights. I got a bunch more to do. I might do that later today. I'm not sure. I'm gonna watch the PlayStation State of Play presentation right now, since
So,
I'm a
Frank, this a bogey-free
newly
round, and I'll
found.
tell you
13
what,
1 and 1
those are
doesn't feel
not
that
easy
bad.
to come
I'm not
by.
gonna
And on a
lie.
course like
Congrats to
this,
Mr. Woo
Not a
for
blemish, and
beating
it
us.
really didn't look
But
like that too. So well in control.
I mean, we didn't
Just
play
got to make a
that
few more
bad.
birdies.
I
That's
don't
the
think
only
we
thing.
had a
And
couple
there's a
RNG
severe critique too saying that.
left and right ones, and then
So,
we
for
had
Frank
that first
Navarro,
hole, which
Notah
was
Begay the
weird,
third, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner.
and
We'll see
everything
you
else we
next time
played
on
pretty
EA
well.